What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Showcase Sundays. If you don't already know, Showcase Sundays is a weekly series where you guys submit your best gameplays and I show them off for everyone to see. This particular gameplay was submitted by It's Galaxio, and as always I'll have all of their information down in the underbar for everyone to see. This gameplay is a domination gameplay on the map Dome, and it is pretty amazing. It's a MOAB gameplay, and he actually ends up getting over 80 kills throughout this gameplay, and he actually does it using the specialist bonus. Not a single kill streak is used throughout this game. He gets over 80 kills strictly with the specialist bonus, which is a hell of an achievement. He goes on some really deep runs, and he really should have gotten at least 2 or 3 other MOABs throughout this game. Goes on really long kill streaks, and it's just an amazing game, very action-packed, not a dull moment in it, and like I said, just an amazing game and a great submission. I'm really happy, I'm really thankful that It's Galaxio submitted this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So the setup that he's using is pretty awesome. He's using the UMP45, and I want to assume that he has rapid fire on this gun. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really tell just by looking at it or listening at it. It's Galaxio. If you do end up seeing this video over the next few days, definitely post the setup down below that you're using, basically the gun or the setup that you have, because I'm kind of interested to see what else you have besides just what we can see on the video. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's UMP45 with rapid fire. I can't imagine it being anything else. The specialist bonus perks that he's using are pretty interesting as well. He's got sleight of hand, blast shield, and blind eye. Sleight of hand is definitely necessary for the UMP45. Blast shield is one of those perks that's actually pretty underrated, and it's not used that often, but it definitely helps in certain situations. When you have that specialist bonus, you don't even realize that you have it, but it saves your ass on a number of different occasions. And he's one of the first people that I've seen have the specialist bonus, have blast shield as a second specialist bonus kill streak. So I assume that it helps a lot, and especially throughout this particular gameplay, especially in Dome, there are constantly Semtexes flying around, people with RPGs, the trucks are constantly exploding, so I imagine blast shield is definitely a good decision, especially on this map. His third perk is blind eye. Blind eye is one of those kill streaks that it's a little tricky sometimes, because for the most part it's not worth wasting your third slot on your standard perks that you get, but for your specialist bonus it is definitely helpful. And on a map like Dome, where there really isn't too many places to hide from air support, blind eye is definitely a must, so I can see why he's using that as his third perk. Definitely a good option. This particular gameplay is a little slow at the beginning because his team does not really do much for capturing the objectives. He does a great job at keeping the players in a specific spawn area, basically spawn trapping the team essentially all by himself. You'll see throughout this gameplay he does a great job of holding the enemies down on one flag, and it's basically him versus the entire team, and he does an amazing job. But his team actually does pull it through at the end and pull off the win, capturing a few objectives, and he actually does play the objective as well towards the end, and just a good mix of getting a lot of kills and getting the objective. And right there you do see he gets the MOAB pretty early on in this game, and like I said, he does go on a couple other really long kill streaks. Right after this one he almost gets a MOAB again. I'm not quite sure. If someone wants to count and let me know how close he was, I would imagine he was like 2 or 3. You guys will see. I don't want to basically tell you what's going to happen throughout this entire gameplay. You guys will see, but it really is an awesome gameplay, and I'm really impressed with how many kills he gets, because getting 80 plus kills throughout this game is not an easy task, especially using a submachine gun, basically just running around the entire time. It's very, very difficult, and without kill streaks, it's pretty. And look at that. There's just a giant piece of helicopter sitting in the middle of the map. But yeah, like I said, without kill streaks, strictly gun, 80 plus kills is amazing. It's something I rarely do, and it's just very impressive. The specialist kill streak bonuses are one of those things where you can kind of tamper with and tinker with, but no matter what you do, it's not going to really help you get all those kills. Essentially, specialist bonus is you and your gun and however many kills you can get, and it's really for the top players. The people who can get 50 plus kills with the specialist bonus are really great Call of Duty players, I have to say. And right here, this is pretty cool. He actually gets the guy just kind of spraying down the guy when he's completely flashed. That was really impressive as well. But the specialist bonus, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about it once again. But the specialist bonus is one of those things where it could be a million different combinations, and each combination could be perfect for one particular person. I myself have a number of different setups that I can use depending on the type of gun, depending on the map, depending on a lot of different things. But some people can actually use the same specialist perk system, the same specialist perks that you get for pretty much every single gun type, every single class, every single map, and it's kind of interesting because, like I said, the specialist kill streak is one of those things where you can set it up a million different ways, and every single way could be perfect for one particular person. And I think that's why the specialist bonus is very popular. It's one of those things where it's very diverse, and every person has their own opinion on it. If you ask me, I'll say that you know, quick draw is great, that scavenger is great, that marksman is great. If you ask another person, they may say sleight of hand is great. They may say you know, blast shield and a blind eye is great. So very diverse, very interesting, and it kind of depends on who you ask. But for the most part, it's more or less personal preference. And you see right here, this is what I was talking about when he does a great job of essentially holding down the entire enemy team by himself. You can spawn trap on C very well on Dome, especially if you get another person to help you. But as you can see right now, no one is really helping him out, and he's taking on the entire team, spawn trapping him at C all by himself, and he does an amazing job. With the UAV up, you can pretty much see everyone every second and just watch them spawn, and they'll just walk right into you. There's 2 entrances that you can guard immediately, and the 3rd entrance off towards the Dome is more or less just kind of for anyone who's over there. But as you can see, he does an amazing job at keeping them down and basically keeping them pinned down really well at C. And it's very tricky. For the most part, Dome is obviously a very small map, but everyone is really fighting for kills, and I'm actually surprised no one else is over here getting all the kills that he has. You see a couple people over here try to join him, and they mess up the spawns just a little bit, but I'm actually really surprised he was able to basically take on the entire team all by himself, and he does a great job. And right here, oh man, that is just sick. He should have got that knife. I'm really surprised that he didn't get it. That would have been, if he would have got that knife, he would have had his double MOAB. Like I said, I don't know how close he was. I would imagine very, very close, probably single digits. It's very sickening, but he really could have gotten at least another MOAB or 2 throughout this gameplay. I'm really impressed by this. I think I've told you guys before, it's very difficult to get this many kills with just your gun, especially with the submachine gun. With an assault rifle, on most maps, I mean, you could, you're going to be very campy, but having the submachine gun, having the ability to run around and be alert and be aware of everything that's going on, paying attention to the spawns, and basically being quick and swift and on your feet, it's very difficult. Very few people can do it, and he does a great job of it. And like I said, right here again, he's going back to that C flag. He's keeping everyone pinned down, and he's paying attention to the spawns. Even as the UAV isn't up, he's kind of thinking logically, because even though the UAV is not up, if no one's spawning at C, they're most likely going to be spawning either in the Dome or over by the B flag. They're not going to spawn obviously near your team. And one thing that I definitely like to do, and he's doing very well, is he is staying away from his teammates, because in domination, if you are away from your teammates, you're pretty much going to be in a lot better shape, especially if you're being spawn trapped. These guys, I feel really bad for the people on the other team. They were pretty much spawn trapped the entire time, and they were pretty much on top of each other the entire time. But It's Galaxio does a great job of staying away from his team and basically playing his own game. And near the end here, he does start to get some objectives, because he sees that the team is losing, and fuck, final stand, man, that's terrible. But he does see that he start getting some objectives, and he does get some objectives to kind of go for the win. So I do want to mention some things about the Showcase Sunday series, because this is quite a long gameplay, and I just kind of want to talk about it. For those of you guys who are still watching this awesome gameplay and are interested in having your own Showcase Sunday gameplay, and sorry, the Xbox went dark there for a second, sorry about that, but yeah, I just kind of want to mention, if you guys are interested in having your video featured, uploaded on my channel for Showcase Sunday, all you have to do, as I say always, is just send me a message, contact me somehow, some way, and for the most part, you're going to have your video uploaded to my channel for Showcase Sundays. And like I said, I don't have any requirements or any specific boundaries or anything like that for gameplays. It could be any Call of Duty, any game type. Could be domination, search and destroy, infected, really awesome chaos mode gameplay, anything really. Doesn't have a specific time limit, doesn't have a specific kill limit or anything like that. I'm not picky. Anything that you guys think the community, think my subscribers, think everyone would be interested to see, just let me know. And also, if you guys have talked to me about a Showcase Sunday submission, kind of just refresh my mind a little bit, send me another message or post another comment somewhere around here and let me know, because I'm pretty sure, I feel like I'm missing some people or I'm skipping over someone, and I definitely don't want to do that. All the gameplays that I 100% have been uploaded, so this is, I think, the 7th or 8th video or something like that for Showcase Sunday. So all the gameplays that I have saved and have recorded already, I've used. So like I said, if you guys are interested in Showcase Sunday, definitely let me know. If you've already talked to me about it, talk to me again, just like I said, as a refresher, and I will make sure I don't miss anyone, don't skip over anyone, and make sure that you guys get your chance. So thumbs up for It's Galaxio for an awesome gameplay. 80+ kills with a specialist bonus is amazing. Thumbs up for the MOAB as well. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.